Alright, hey YouTube, this is your one and only Dr. Pepper. Yeah. I came up with my own new little logo. See, it's different from the regular Dr. Pepper in that it's got this period, and instead of R down there, it's got DP. Yes, it's very important. It's not copywritten, right? I don't know. We'll work on that, though. Alright? Speaking of such, found these awesome things at Walmart yesterday. Pretty much amazing. They're like these bottles of Dr. Pepper shaped like a football. I mean, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. Alright, anyway, on to the video. What I wanted to talk about today is, let's angle this up there a bit so we can see me, is YCS Philadelphia coming up this weekend. Alright? Last YCS was San Jose, a little over a week and a half ago, and at San Jose we had a very, very, very good showing of black wings for the first time in a few YCSs that we've seen a lot of black wings around. Two were actually in the top 4, I believe. Here, let me check that. We got Gemini 1, of course. Second was black wings, of course. Quick Draw Dandy Warrior. And another black wing. So, you know what that means? That means no sabers were in the top 4. That's what I like to see. Good job, people at San Jose. Good job. Alright. Now, I believe I don't know the exact numbers of like decks that were at San Jose, but what I think for Philadelphia is we're going to have around 20% black wings, 15–18% sabers. People are getting absolutely sick of them, and they're turning into what I feel is the last formats Infernities, in that people were so sick of playing the deck that they decided so much against it that the deck pretty much became obsolete for the rest of the format. So yeah, I'm going to say 18–20% sabers, and GBs will be there probably around 10–15%. 10–15% of the decks will be GBs. We'll also have Quick Draw there. Quick Draw kind of lost some attention after Toronto. The time in between Toronto and San Jose, it kind of lost a lot of attention. I went to a regional, there didn't seem to be any Quick Draw there. But after San Jose, Quick Draw, Volcanic Quick Draw, for instance, has become really popular. Regular Quick Draw as well. People are starting to play the deck again. So we'll probably have around 15. I don't know. I haven't figured out these percentages exactly. So maybe 10–15% Quick Draw. There'll also be rogue decks. You'll have Gemini because it's top. So people will be playing that just because it's supposedly really good. Positive Duality is really the only thing that gives the deck its speed. Besides Gemini, Spark Drawing. But besides that, the deck is pretty good though. We'll also have one of my favorite decks. There will be about 10 people running this deck out of probably 700–800. 10 people will run this deck, and probably one will get top 16 just because the deck is still really good. I don't know why people don't play it. It's still a really good deck. Yeah, you'll see that stuff. You'll see GBs, of course, I think I already mentioned. Something else that topped, we'll see rogue stuff like Machina Black Salvo hybrids. That was kind of interesting, actually. I kind of like that. But yeah, I'm not 100% up on all the different pro players and everything and what they'll be playing, but I'll assume that a less well-known player will actually end up winning the whole thing. That's what usually happens anyway. The pro players will get like top 4, top 8, top 16, and the lesser well-known players will usually win the whole thing, which is kind of interesting, actually. So my prediction for what is actually going to win the whole tournament, honestly, I thought Blackwing should have won San Jose. Now that people see Blackwings being played, all the decks that can side Consecrated Light will side Consecrated Light now, most likely. So that'll make it more difficult for Blackwings. We saw rogue like anti-meta decks top in San Jose and in Gen Con a few months back. So I don't think it will be topping again. People will be ready for it. But I think Blackwings will top this one. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Blackwings are gonna top YCS Philadelphia. I think it will be a very well attended event. It's more towards the East Coast, so there's a lot of players out there. Shonen Jump Edison in New Jersey saw the most players ever to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, Yu-Gi-Oh event. So what was that, around 2,700? So my guess is we'll see around 1,200 people at this one. The format isn't horrible. It's quite similar to the previous, to the Shonen Jump Edison format that we had there. So that could be pretty interesting, minus the sabers. But yeah, Quick Draw was very big there. So I don't know, it'd be kind of interesting if Quick Draw won this tournament as well. So yeah, that's just my predictions for YCS Philadelphia. I'll be back to bring you more of this sort of discussion for YCS Atlanta, which I actually will be attending. I wasn't able to attend Philadelphia, financial reasons, and need a ride and stuff. And I'm at school too, so yeah. But yeah, this is Dr. Pepper 11992 signing off. Stay thirsty, YouTube. Catch you later.